Hi guys, thanks for joining me. I thought I'd give a bit of information about the Italeri 172nd P-51A that I'm doing for the Brit72 group build. So that's this one here, yeah. Now I love the Mustang, and the Apache and all the variants. And as a consequence, I had to buy myself some reference books because at the end of the day, I'm going to be building and have built quite a few of these. Now, this reference book is wonderful. It really is. The guy not only gives you information about the different airframes, and he also gives you information about builds that he's done. And there you got some colour references for the various airframes again, and some in theatre photos, yeah. But not only does he do that, but at the back he does a breakdown of the model kits that you can get, and he tells you, actually it's not at the back, it's in the middle. And so he's gone through the kit and he'll tell you what the defects are, what the problems are with it, and how they can be rectified. Now, after I'd said that I was doing this kit, I thought it might be a good idea to actually look to see if it was any good. If I put that book down there a bit, and let's change the camera angle a bit. Right, so down here he's got verdict, an odd mix of variants in this, made confusing by both colour schemes being P-51As rather than P-51s. Overall though, the wing error creeps in once more, making this an early series machine with a D series wing. So what he's saying there, that obviously it's an early P-51, but the manufacturer, Italeri, have used the wing off a P-51D. Okay, so unless you want to do some serious modifications, this one is probably best built with new decals and putting up with the error, or not at all. A shame really, as Italeri's mouldings are very nice, just not accurate. So let me try and show you what he's referring to. So this is the underside of the wing from the Italeri kit. Okay. Now, one of the companies that have got the wing more correct for early series is Academy, and this is an Academy upper wing, yeah. So if I put the one over the other, we'll see what he's referring to. Okay, so can you see, as I mentioned, this one is this top one now is the Italeri wing, and that's the Academy wing. Can you see that step there, the way it suddenly angles up from that point and suddenly angles up? Well, that's what he's referring to about the P-51D wing. So the question is, do you try and modify the Italeri wing to make it look more like the early wing, or as he says, do you just put up with it? I have looked at trying to kit bash the Academy wings onto the Italeri fuselage, and it just won't work. So I'm undecided whether to continue with this build with the D wing or just not continue with it. The other thing that he's mentioned was the decals, and this is for anybody else who's deciding to build this. So we're talking about the British one. What he says with the second option, which is the British RAF one, With the second option, which is also a Mustang Mark 1A, P-51A, all you should look out for is the rear slant on the fin flash and the fact that the spinner and fuselage band are sky, not white, as suggested in the instructions. But also in the instructions they say that the fuselage band should have black outlines either side of it, which again he's suggesting is wrong. It should just be a sky band with no outline of black either side. So with that information, obviously I can correct the decals to make it look more like it was actually. But it's still this issue of the D-wing. You see, I have got other Mustangs that I can do. I've got other 1/72 Mustangs that I can do in RAF colours. I don't have to build this particular one. So I've just got to decide how I want to proceed. I think I will go ahead with this and have the incorrect wing on it, because I can't see with my skills how I can rectify that problem, even though I've got the template of the Academy wing to help me. If we look at it again, it needs a fillet just along there. I haven't got these lined up particularly well. It ain't that far out, is it? It's just this, the angle of this is too much. You know what? I'll build this, and I'll build it with the D-wing. It isn't that big a thing, but for you guys who may be a bit more particular, then at least you know that the Italeri wings doesn't depict the right wing for this particular model. Anyway guys, I hope you learned something there that's of use, and thanks for joining me.